I believe that being president is an honor. I'm very excited to be running for president, and I feel very privileged to do so. I will promise to give you many great things. I promise to make our school dances more upbeat and decorated. I know many candidates promise to decrease your homework or promise more free time, but it was really out of anybody's hands, mine or any other candidates. It is the teacher's decision and not mine. The reason I am telling you this is because I don't want you to expect all these things that I can't give to you. If I don't tell you these things, I feel like I am trying to take your votes and I don't earn them. I will make doing community service more fun because I know that it is sometimes very boring. I promise more after-school activities and more spirit weeks. I know a lot of you don't like sitting in class all the time, but sometimes it is very necessary. This is why I want to give you more fun school-related activities. Thank you. Vote for Catherine.
Many people will be affected by this election, so I'm going to tell you why voting for me will make a positive impact on the school, faculty, and students. As captain of the FMS cheer squad, I have experience on how hard it is to lead a group. However, I enjoy knowing that people can and will be dependent upon me in tough situations. That is why I believe I am the person for the job. I am a very hard worker, and I enjoy working alone as well as in groups to achieve goals. I enjoy being faced with challenging tasks. and look not for problems, but for solutions. I try my best to be a positive person, and getting along with others is a must-do. Overall, I believe I am the right person to hold the responsibilities of Student Council President. As President, I will be a role model for all people. I promise to do everything in my power to make sure all opinions are heard. Hey, that's where I messed up again.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will work cooperatively with both students and faculty to meet the needs of individuals. I plan to help create a positive and enjoyable learning environment for all people. I am very proud to be a Festus Tiger, and I show that not only with my words, but through my actions as well. I promise, you won't regret voting for me. I will make sure of that. The students deserve a voice, so make the right choice. Vote for me, Jordan Brown, for Student Council President. I promise I won't let you down.
Hello, my name is Alec Mason, mainly known for my hair. Yeah. And I am here to run for president. I'm running for this position mainly because for years I've sat idly by, quiet, motionless, observing the cruelty and kindness of others. And many of you probably thought I was just sitting there not paying attention, but really I was tuning into every little conversation. And what pretty much I've observed is the kindness, like I already said, like people helping others, talking good about each other, etc. But there's also the cruelty, malicious acts that I've also seen and heard. And just people do not know how much they hurt other people. I mean, you are probably very irritated by all these older people telling you what bullying is like, but maybe coming from someone your age, it might bring a little more insight, someone who knows what's going on. I mean, as all of you know, or maybe most of you, bullying is a leading cause of suicide in the United States, and I just do not think that we are doing enough to prevent that here in Festus. I mean, to my knowledge, no suicides have been reported, but for all I know, there could have been, and there could be in the near future, far future, or just any point in the near future. And we just aren't doing enough to get rid of this issue. And this is where I come into the picture, mainly because I want to help you. If you come to me, I swear I will do everything I can to help you resolve the issue, whether it be at home or at school or with your best friend, etc. But I just want to lead you either in the right direction or just help you right then and there. It might take a bit for this issue to be resolved, or it might just be instantaneous. But either way, we will get this issue resolved. And I've also noticed the kindness of the students here at Festus. And I definitely applaud you for your efforts at trying to obviously be kind to others. But all these malicious actions, the cruelty and disrespect of teachers, students, faculty, etc., needs to just come to an end. And just one last thing, I know this has been a relatively long speech, but just one last thing before I sign off. Even if you do not vote for me, I still want you to come to me for these problems, because I definitely still want to help you out. Even if I'm not president, even if I'm not elected, even if I'm not voted by you, I still want to help you. And this is where I say farewell. My name is Alec Mason, signing off.
Okay, I'm Seth Perkins and I'm running for your class president. If you vote for me, I'll make changes. As many of you guys as want. You guys want like this whole cell phone rule change at lunch and everything. I can't make any promises, but I'm going to try to get that changed. And then the school dances, we're going to try to work with that a little bit. And then, as you guys know me, I'm a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun as president. We're going to have just fun, okay? And that's about it. So vote for me.
Hi, my name is Charlie Rozier, and I will be running for Student Council President. I'm a new student here at Festus Middle School. I used to go to St. Genevieve, but I am anxious to meet more people than I already know now, and a way for me to do that is to do extracurricular activities like StuCo and sports. At my last school, I ran for StuCo presidency, but instead I got vice president instead. Something I would like you guys to know is that when I thought of StuCo a couple years ago, I always thought of a bunch of nerds. And that's what StuCo isn't. It's not just nerds doing stupid things just to get out of class. No, it's cool people making cool decisions so more people here at Festus can have fun, like at the dances and all other things. Also, all the people I already know, I like to joke and I like to have a lot of fun. So with me as president, I will be able to make decisions that are fun and will be enjoyable for all of us here at Festus Middle School. So those who don't know me and those who do, I plead for your vote as Student Council President.
A person with experience, a person you can depend on, a person that will voice the concerns and represent each and every one of you, a person that will put 110% is the type of person you need as the student body president. My name is TJ Shepard. The reason I am making the jump for president is that I am looking for a bigger challenge. I feel that I am capable of handling the responsibility that is given to any position. I have also been a member of student government for 1 year here. I've also led a club, and I know what kind of responsibilities are in store. Just so you know, I believe in freedom and the rights of the student, and I am positive that I can take on more of a challenge, and I'm ready to accept this challenge. And I'm very excited and enthusiastic about it. Since I've already been a part of the student government, like I said, and I already know what goes on, I feel that I can continue to help the student in voicing their opinions and by being heard. So vote for me, and I will be all that I can for all of you, and do all I can. And by the way, my motto is TJ, one name, one legend, one president. Thank you.
Do you want to make a difference? Vote for me as Vice President. Rest assured at the best of my ability to accomplish every task using 3H, head, heart, and hands. I'll promote creativity and open to ideas. I'll be a model of work, dedication, and responsibility. Lastly, I will help sustain and maintain an enjoyable student life. Make a difference. Vote Darren James. Thank you.
Do you have school spirit? Do you have tiger pride? Think about it. When teachers and classmates see you in the hallway, are you representing your Festus Tiger Pride? As Tigers, we need to show our school, our community, and most of all ourselves, that we take pride in ourselves and each other. As Tigers, we need to share our smiles with everyone we meet. As Tigers, we need to show everyone that we have Tiger Pride. My name is Lydia Dean, and I am the Positive Representative for Mr. Kinder's Pause Class. I would like to talk with you today about Tiger Pride. I would like each student at Festus Middle School to see a smile from everyone they see in the classroom or hallway, whether they know that person or not. It takes only a few seconds to smile at someone, but that smile may brighten someone's day who really needs it. As Tigers, we need to use our Tiger pride to make everyone feel welcome and special. Share your smiles with those you meet. I want to be your StuCo Vice President to help all FMS students show more Tiger pride. I like to help everyone, all students. If I am elected as your StuCo Vice President, I would like to help show each and every FMS student how to show everyone we meet our smile and our Tiger pride. I feel I could be a good Vice President because I am very outgoing. I like to talk to people and I communicate well with others. I'm organized and dependable, so I think I could do a good job. I have not been a Tiger forever. I came to Festus in 5th grade, and so many people made me feel welcome. I love being a Festus Tiger, and I want to show other students how to show Tiger pride. Most of all, I believe in myself, and I like to smile a lot. I want to share my sparkle and smile with you. Do you want sparkle and shine? Do you share your Tiger pride? I would appreciate your vote for me, your Vice President of StuCo. Be a lifesaver, share a smile, vote for me.
Has it been a great school year or what, everybody? Anyway, I, Blake Collin, would enjoy being your school vice president. I know how much responsibility and time it takes to be vice president, and I'm willing to put in the work if it pays off in the long run. Also, I would like to be your vice president and propose some new ideas. Do you get tired of eating in the cafeteria? Well, how about eating outside on nice days? And do your friends like trivia, book battles, or chess? Why not start a new club? As a vice president, I could help you do that. Because I'm running for vice president, I will support and be there for the president and student council members if you vote for me. Thank you, and God bless America.
Go.
Good morning. My name is Michaela Pittman, and I'm going to tell you why I think you should elect me as your student council secretary. But before I begin, I would like to wish the other candidates, if there is any, good luck because I believe that any Festus Tiger would make a great student council member. I am new to the middle school, but I've been in Festus R6 district my entire life. I want to graduate this school knowing I made a difference, and I couldn't ask for a better group of students to share that experience with. I look to you in support in obtaining this position. If elected, I promise to support the president and vice president, help plan activities, and look for ways to better our school. Lastly, I will set goals and achieve them through hard work and initiative. Thank you for your time, and if you're still wondering why you should vote for me, it's because Mihail is the one to get the job done.
First, I would like to thank you for all sacrificing your time to hear this speech. I am sure you all are sad that you are missing class right now. Now comes the hard part to explain why I should be a great candidate for treasurer. I have worked on many fundraisers in the past and have been on the top selling list. So I know how important it is to raise money for our school. I have organized different events to raise money for charity and Toys for Tots. I believe the more creative the fundraiser is, the more money we can make for our school. My past experience on handling money and expenses to keep a treasurer journal. This journal would explain how much money is being used on a fundraiser and how much money we have made. I understand that I will be responsible for the funds and the receipts to the journal until it is handed over to Ms. Davis. Thank you for your attention. If you have any concerns or questions, please feel free to come to me. And don't forget 2468, vote for Chance, don't be late. Chance Roth.